Izzy, that show was so cool. The planetarium here at the Michigan Science Center is the best.
Yeah, it is. It's out of this world.
Wait, Izzy, it was an all-star show.
Stop it. It was, though. It really was.
It was.
I mean, I could watch Our Place in a Galaxy Far, Far Away a zillion times.
I could too.
I mean, it helps that we're both huge Star Wars fans.
It sure does, Izzy. And that actually makes me think of something. What if we weren't on the planet Earth? What if we lived on a Star Wars planet like Hoth or Endor or Tatooine? And our stars, what would our stars look like then?
You're right. I mean, Taylor, our perspectives would be totally different.
They would. And because from here, the stars look really close together, but in real life, they're really far apart. Like the Big Dipper wouldn't even look like a dipper up close.
No, it would look maybe more like a spatula.
Delicious.
Why don't we try our own experiment that shows us how it works?
Oh, I was hoping you'd say that, Izzy.
Let's go.
All right.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder how far apart you are.
Maybe I could help with that. Well, my name's Jake. I work at the Michigan Science Center.
Oh, my name's Taylor.
I'm Izzy.
What kind of things do you do at the Michigan Science Center?
Well, I work in the planetarium.
He probably knows the answers to our questions.
Man after my own heart.
Oh, okay, let's ask him. We have some questions.
Okay.
We need a little help with constellations, right?
Oh, I love constellations. I know all about them.
Great, so maybe you can answer us this. How come, I don't understand, how can we see this, like the Big Dipper, how can we see the shape? When the stars are so far apart, it makes no sense.
Well, that's a really good question.
I know.
They are very, very far apart.
Yeah.
And to help with this, I actually have a little model that I brought with me.
Is this the experiment?
It is the
Oh, okay, great, let's do it. Yeah. I'm ready.
All right, so here we have 3D constellations.
Whoa.
Wow. Right now it doesn't look like much, but what we have right here is an outline of the Big Dipper.
There it is, I see it.
Yeah. And so we're going to use this as our basis to make a 3D model.
Oh, okay.
And so here's what it looks like. Well, what we have here actually are beads, right? Now these beads, we're going to pretend that they're stars.
Okay.
Now, when we're looking at it like here, the stars don't really look like they have any shape or pattern, right?
None.
No, they just kind of look like a whole bunch of random stars.
Yeah.
But if we look at them like we're pretending we're on Earth, we need to look at them like we're looking up at the sky, right? So go ahead and look them up. And do you see any shape now?
Now I see it.
Yeah.
There's the cup and there's the handle. Oh,
And that makes the Big Dipper.
Wow. So, Jake, how can we make one of these?
Well, it's really easy.
Oh, great.
Yes. So let me get these out. So first, I have the cardboard.
Oh, great.
I also have this printout of the Big Dipper, but it can be any constellation you want.
Oh, you can do
Dolphinius.
Both of those are real constellations, and yes, they're both really fun.
Oh, great.
Jake's excited. We know stuff.
Yes.
High five, Izzy.
And here we have some beads.
Do you mean stars?
Yes. Now they can be any color you want, so go get really nuts with this. Be very creative. Now the scissors and the cutting is gonna be a little hard, so you might want to get an adult for this.
Safety first.
Okay, and last but not least, I have my string. Cool. All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna first take our sheet of paper and we're gonna glue it to our piece of cardboard. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and let that settle. Once it's done gluing and it's all nice and stuck, we're gonna get the adult and the scissors, and we're gonna go ahead and cut out the stars of our constellation.
Oh.
Go ahead and just poke some holes in there.
Poke, 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 poke.
Yep, be very careful. Don't poke your fingers.
Oh, true. Safety first.
Definitely. Then, you go ahead and get out some string. Now, with the string, feel free to cut it in different lengths.
Okay.
it's better that way. It actually makes the effect a little more apparent. For example, with my model, they're not all the same length, so it makes it look a little more sporadic and random.
It does. Oh, it's beautiful.
Makes it look more like real life.
Yeah.
Then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead now and put the string through our holes.
Okay.
Next.
We're then going to go ahead and on the back side of it, we're going to tie our string to our beads.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, tie them all nice and tight, make sure they don't fall off.
Right.
All right. And then, once we're all done, we can flip it back around, and then we can admire it from below.
Whoa.
Very cool, right?
That's super cool. Well, Jake, that answered just about all of our questions.
Yeah.
I'm glad.
Thank you so much.
No problem. Make sure you guys have fun exploring your very far, far away galaxy.
We will.
We will.
Wow, Izzy, astronomy is so cool.
It really is.
And you know, I love Star Wars, but I'm sure glad we live on Earth where we can see so many of our own constellations.
You're right, Taylor. Me too. Do you want to make your own 3D constellation? It's easy. Join virtual camp from Metro Parent and the Michigan Science Center to get all the details.